Hi, Shep Hyken here, customer service and experience expert, and I am sitting here at my desk in my office reading about the United Airlines debacle that just took place about an hour or so ago, maybe 2 hours ago, watching video of what took place. Absolutely amazing. This is a lesson for all of us. Now, I'm not going to comment as to whether United Airlines is right or wrong. You can make that decision on your own. I have my own feelings about that. But I think that what's happened is something that reminds me of just a couple of years ago when Comcast had a customer service debacle, which was when a customer called to cancel their service, and the customer service representative asked, "So why do you want to cancel?" And he goes, "Doesn't matter, just cancel my service." And after a few minutes on the phone, the customer then took out his mobile phone and actually started recording the entire conversation, which should have lasted a couple of minutes, but went on and on and on and on. And it just showed how the customer was being, for lack of a better term, almost abused by this customer service rep when all this customer wanted to do was cancel the contract with Comcast, and for whatever reason, doesn't matter. Well, that post, and what happened, by the way, the customer then took and recorded it and played it and posted it on the internet for everybody to hear and acknowledge, and that post went viral, and this customer actually made it on national TV. Well, I think we've just seen something that might have trumped this, and that was that 4 passengers were asked to get off the plane because the plane was overbooked, and United needed to put 4 of their employees on the plane because at the next, wherever they were flying to, at that next location, those employees were going to have to work a flight. Now, I understand they overbooked. They usually have seats open. They'll put the employees on there, but this time the math didn't work. So what they did is their typical, will offer $200, $400, $600. My understanding is they eventually made it up to $800 if somebody would please get off the plane so that these employees could get on. What happened, which was typical, is that, hey, people want to go and they aren't interested in getting off the plane. But this time, what United did was apparently randomly chose 4 passengers to take off the plane. 3 of them got up voluntarily and left at that point, but the 4th one did not. And if you watch the video, I think you'll be surprised. They actually physically came on and removed this gentleman from the plane. He claimed he was a doctor. He had to go home. He had to see patients. I'm sure, true or not, doesn't matter, but he was making a case for, hey, don't take me off the plane. Nonetheless, he was taken off the plane in a very physical manner. Now, here is the lesson. Again, if you look at it, it just looks terrible. What could United have done? At this point, they have to recognize, every company has to recognize, not just United Airlines, but every company has to recognize that customer service goes viral in the craziest ways. In this particular time, somebody on the airplane pulled out their mobile phone and used it for what everybody else uses it for other than using the phone. They actually videotaped what was happening. And when you see this, you're going to be blown away. Now, this videotape gets posted and it goes viral. Lesson to every company. Your employees are being watched by customers who can at any time take out a camera and videotape what's going on. They can audio record what's going on. And that's what happened. And this looks really bad for United. Again, I'm going to emphasize what my friend Jay Bear, buddy of mine, Jay Bear, great guy. And if you haven't followed him, you should check him out. He wrote a great book called Hug Your Haters. And in this book, he has the perfect line to sum this up, that customer service, thanks to social media, has become a spectator sport. And customers can actually watch how companies are dealing with sometimes controversial situations, just like this one on a United Airlines flight. So this customer was taken off. And I would say that perhaps United might have been smart to say, okay, we don't have any takers at 800. How about 1,000? How about 1,200? They have to recognize that the bad press that they could potentially have from not getting a customer to voluntarily get off could be far less expensive than the bad press that they're receiving right now. Now, it's a shame it happened to United Airlines. It could have happened to virtually anybody in any company that things didn't go right. Somebody could take out a camera, they could start videotaping, and the next thing you know, it goes viral. This particular instance was not pretty. So I'm going to leave it at that. I urge you to all go on to United Airlines, or just type in United Airlines into a Google search, hit the news button, watch this, see what's going on, and then what I'd love for you to do is come back to my Facebook page, Shep Hyken Speaker on Facebook, or you can email me or just go to my website, hyken.com, and leave a comment, and I'd love to get your feedback. I will most likely, unless it seems like everybody else in the world has written about this, I'll probably write some type of an article about it in the very near future. Not to put United Airlines up there and just criticize the heck out of them. No. I think that there's some great lessons to be learned from this, and what will be really interesting to see is how United Airlines takes care of this. So that's actually part 2, and we don't know what's coming up. That's like tune in next week, same time, same bat channel, same time to find out what United Airlines is going to do with this situation that obviously got out of control. So with that in mind, this is Shep Hyken. I thank you for watching, and I remind all of you to always be amazing.